my name is Dominic McBride. I am Senior National Account Manager for Funkin. I've been in the hospitality industry for 20 years now, starting out managing restaurants all the way to Senior National Accounts role now. Funkin are the #1 cocktail solutions provider for the UK, from mixers to purees to RTD cans. We sell over 100 million cocktails in the on-trade every year using Funkin products. Prior to joining Funkin, I was at Fentimans. We had a similar field team in place. And one of my frustrations was that we never had the access to data or ability to record exactly what the great work the guys were doing out in trade. I found out about Bowimi from somebody at Fentimans when I joined Funkin. Saw it was exactly what we needed. At Funkin, we were onboarding a brand new resource and a brand new field team. And as I mentioned, those bits of data and ability to record the great work that we're doing out in field was key, not only to measure the success, but hopefully roll out a greater field team moving forward. In terms of day-to-day, so the team use it to map out and plan their routes ahead of time so that it can be really efficient. It's also great for tracking and recording their wins or what prospects they have out in field. And then as their line manager, it's really good for me to sit behind the desk and kind of track their progress. Maybe make reviews on where we can grow, or put tools together that will help the team meet the targets that they need to hit. They cover 3 key cities for us each, so it's really crucial that they have that facility to plan their own time. Bowimi was a really good tool to find out what distribution we had out there, so it was great to find out what our base was, and we ran an initiative called Build Our Base, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without Bowimi. So that told us exactly what distribution of core products we had and what targets we could create from there. On the back of that, the guys have managed to track some great wins between them, but we've also put a plan out for the second half of the year to accrue 100k new business between the 2 sites. Again, we wouldn't have been able to do that to measure what our base was and then give them key targets on core products. Because we can make the survey questions bespoke, obviously distribution's a big win for us, but also once we have the product distributed, how do we pull through? And because we can change the questionnaire and personalise it, we've also been able to track how many new menus the guys have been able to put in there. So that's a really good resource and measure to see how we're affecting rate of sale while in venue. So onboarding of the tool was really easy. The team at Bowimi were really helpful. Took time out to understand our bespoke needs and what we needed the tool for. Christine was our dedicated buddy from the outset, and that's been consistent throughout. It's always really good and helpful when you have continuity. So Christina, I feel, understands Funkin as a business, despite us throwing a couple of curveballs here and there. But she's super responsive, always available to jump on a call, and makes the changes and amendments we need in a really quick turnaround. So really helpful. The 2 heads that we have in at the moment was a bit of a testing ground to see what's possible. Bowimi's been really useful in measuring that success, but also what's possible moving forward. So in the process of submitting requests for funds to roll out that team, not only to the field sales team, but potential CAMs beyond that. For now, Bowimi's been a really good tool to use for that, and I'm sure we'll be confident using it moving forward. Funkin started with 2 reps. I'd strongly recommend Bowimi for any startup business or a team looking for a new field resource to have in place. It's great to get your baseline of data, but then also make plans to achieve moving forward. So highly recommended from Funkin and me.